And another one. This Messiah Complex. Cable, issue 14. The art originally for me on this title, I really liked it. I'm not a big fan of the digital stuff, but this grew on me. It really did. But it's getting to the point now where it's kind of just too much. I'm just not digging it. It's the same fucking thing over and over. Some of this digital add-in, clip picture type stuff that they add into it too is just kind of weak. And Messiah Complex in general, even up to and including this title, had just been a disappointment as well. Or, I'm sorry, I keep calling Messiah Complex. Messiah War. Messiah Complex was really, really good. Messiah Complex was setting up the X titles to be back to where they should have been after a long stretch of, you know, falling out of sight, maybe falling behind the Avengers after Bendis jumped on and revitalized that and that whole corner of the Marvel Universe. Before Manifest Destiny pretty much dropped that shit to shit, and now we got Fraction. Not enjoying that. But anyway, Cable, nah, not enjoying it. Now we're moving to some stuff that was actually pretty good. Invincible Iron Man, number 13. I'm sure after that movie came out, a lot of people started maybe picking this up that weren't. This is sad for me because Fraction really has Invincible Iron Man down. I mean, this is a fantastic title, and he's doing a stellar job on it. And it really sucks that he can't bring this kind of pizzazz and jazz over to Uncanny. If he could do that, we would have an amazing title. And it's the same with Iron Fist. He rocked the Iron Fist. I mean, before Iron Fist, how many people were picking that shit up religiously? Not me. But it's pretty good now. Even though he's gone, you know, it's continuing to be good. But Invincible Iron Man, this is a creative, fun book. And I never thought I'd honestly really care what was going on with Maria Hill, but he's done a great job even developing that character. Even Pepper Potts and putting her in a defensive suit. Okay, her interaction with Norman Osborn was awesome. It's one of the better interactions I've seen coming into the Dark Range subheader. Pick it up. Invincible Iron Man. It's a great title. I mean, it's really worth your money, and it's one of the few anymore that's still at a $2.99 price. I'm sure it'll jump up eventually. I bet you within the next year. But until then, beautiful art. We got Salvador Larroca on this. Great stuff. Some of his best stuff, I personally feel, since he was doing Extreme X-Men, which was an amazing run with him in Claremont. But yeah, I mean, check this out. Next, and finally, we've got New Mutants. This is the relaunch of a title that there are many fanboys from the 80s and on who have been clamoring for, okay? This is a title that brings back the New Mutants, okay? This isn't, you know, a new Mutants. This isn't Neo-New Mutants. This isn't a reboot. This is the New Mutants put back together. And they knock it out of the park. The team of Wells, Neves, Smith, and Rauch, good job. You guys got me hooked. You know, I've read most of the original run, still working on it. And it's pretty good. This is good too. It's not quite on the level of that stuff, but first issue, I mean, you got to give it time. But I would highly recommend it. So, beautiful cover too. Let's look at this. I'm not really sure who the cover artist is, but it looks a lot like Bill Sienkiewicz, or however you pronounce his motherfucking last name. He used to do some beautiful stuff for the New Mutants title originally. Anyway, really enjoyed it though. So let's take a look at. Let's recap, shall we? Let's recap. I'm sorry if this this whole review video sucks. It's maybe a little quick, a little long-winded, whatever you want to call it. It's the first time, so if you don't like it, fuck you, don't come back. If you do like it, thanks. So let's see. Let's do a give or take section here, okay? New Mutants, check it out, give it to a friend, pass it around. Good stuff. Invincible Iron Man, that's a give. Take it, read it, enjoy it. Messiah War Cable, take it and put it in the trash. Sucks. Flash Rebirth, somewhere in the middle, okay? The ending, not so hot on it, but I don't think it's going to stick. And it may not be hitting the mark per se, but it's not a bad read, okay? War Kings, no good. Exiles, maggot, delicious, fantastic. You pick your adjective, it's good. Amazing Spider-Man, aside from Triple J Sr. knocking the dust off Aunt May's woohoo, it's pretty good, because I don't know, even the sick side of it. Aunt May's got to get some too, okay? You know, it's been a while. Uncle Ben's been dead. I don't know, Marvel time's fucked. But it's been a while. She needs some. And she's got to get that rebound off of Jarvis, who's now a Skrull, which I would like to see that dealt with. I want to see the trauma caused to Aunt May from fucking a Skrull, okay? Because don't tell me Jarvis and her weren't messing around. See how they looked at each other in New Avengers. And Astonishing Tales. For the initial story, the covers, granted you're paying $4 and only 2 stories in here are good. I guess that's not very hot. Marvel should definitely work on that. But those covers, I mean, come on, look at that. Ooh, so pretty. That's good stuff, alright? So, anyway. That's what we got for you today. And I promise you, these reviews will get better. Again, first time. But, maybe a little less gin and tonic next time. But, come on back next time. Check it out. See how we develop. If you got any suggestions, you want to see a rating system involved besides my just random fucking rantings on these things, that's cool too. I'm open to ideas. Anyway, thanks for checking us out. If you're checking this out on YouTube and you want to come on over to my blog where it's a lot better when I write it and don't speak it, and you don't got to look at this ugly mug. This time I'll get the address correct for you. It's www.comicbooknuthouse.blogspot.com. All right. So come check us out. We'll be there. It's Comic Book Asylum. And thanks for joining us. And I hope you guys have a great time. And I really hope you went and got yourself a gin and tonic while you were making this or watching this. Yeah. Peace.